Hey guys, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you for requesting your free video from my post in our restoration Facebook group. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away. That's going to help with your online presence and to get more organic leads. Because really, your website should be pretty much printing money for you. So if it's not generating those leads and doing that, then it's time to look at why. So 70% of your organic leads are going to stem from your website. So it's very important that you have your website fully optimized. So as you can see, we are on your website. First thing I notice is your website is secure. So that is really good. That's what you want. Um, Easy information for your customers as soon as they land on your website. So that's good. Click to call is good. Let's see. Looks like 3 main services. Got a little bit of content here. Oh, veteran owned. Thank you very much for your service. We at Peterson SEO love our veterans, so definitely wanted to thank you for that. Um, I'm seeing content, I'm just not seeing any relevant keywords. Definitely use of your branding keyword, which is good for branding, but unfortunately, most people that are going to look for your services won't know who you are. So, Google does not rank a website based on appearance. They have robots called crawlers that index your pages. So you need a separate page for every single individual one of your services. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is kind of funky. All services, water restoration. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on, but you need a separate individual page for every individual service you offer and for every community that you service. Any community, city, town that has any type of search volume for your services in that community should have its own page so you can be found in those areas for your services. Google ranks your website based on content. So content is key and you need a lot of it. Your homepage should have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words or more depending on your competition. Whatever your competitors have, you're always going to need more. Now, those buyer intent keywords are going to be the keywords that people are actively searching for in your communities for the services that you're offering. So all of your content throughout your entire website needs to be built around those buyer intent keywords for that specific location and for that service that you're offering. All your content on every page needs to be unique. It should not be duplicated. Otherwise, Google considers it spam and is not going to give you credit for the content or index most of those keywords. So, content for you is going to be the most important thing to get started is using those important keywords and building your content around them. um, you have a fairly wide service area, so one of your top competitors here in Cleveland is this BMS Cat, Blackman Mooring. I'm not sure. Um, so they have a lot of service areas as well. We're only going to be focused on the Cleveland area that services the same area as you. Um, they are using more of those buyer intent keywords. They have separate pages for their different service areas. We got a little bit of content here. Water damage restoration Cleveland. That's another really good buyer intent keyword that is location based. That is how you need to build your content. Mold removal Cleveland. Cleveland mold remediation. These are all really, really good keywords that you need to be ranking for. So these guys have a lot more content than you guys, so you're definitely going to have more content than they have. And you don't need to outrank their entire website. You only need to outrank their Cleveland area portion of their website. So in addition to having your content and keywords, you need to focus on your search engine optimization, because without SEO, nobody's going to find your website. So this is Ahrefs, which tells us how your website performs. This is your domain rating, which is your website as a whole, is a 0.2 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website, which is 100% because you're referring domains and backlinks. Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain. Your referring domain is just any website that is going to give you a link and links to your website, where the backlink is the actual link that's coming from the other domain to your website, and it's supposed to be driving traffic to your website. If we look real close at these referring domains, you can see that most of it is spam. These directories, you only need one listing in per directory. And here you've got over 2,600, and here you've got over 1,600. So most of your backlinks are spam in these two directories. And so it's actually hurting your score and diluting your score and not helping with your ranking. So yet, while you do need a ton of backlinks and referring domains, you need more than your competitors. Not all are created equal. You need to make sure you have highly authoritative ones, which means that they're directly related to your industry and services, and that they must be do follows. You do have 57 keywords that have been indexed, but you're getting 0 traffic to your website on average per month. Looking at your keywords, none of them have even made it to the first page. You're looking at the bottom of the second page or later. And water restoration. So this is your first buyer intent keyword, and you're looking third page. So you're going to have to work on those keywords. Now, your backlinks, Google likes the backlinks because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant these links are that are linking to you, the more power it's going to give you, and the more it's going to help you to rank. But you need to be tying these to your keywords. That way, your keywords on all of your pages can rank. You can get to the top of Google, and people can actually find you and hire you for your services. And the last part is this Google Maps section or Google My Business page. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section in each of your service areas for your relevant keywords. While you are on the top for Mansfield, you're not in Cleveland. So you definitely want to work on that, because 30% of people go directly to the maps and won't go anywhere else. So if you're not in the top 3 of each of these sections, you're sending all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to be in the top 3, there are several factors. The most important, though, are citations, which is the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Dex, Facebook, LinkedIn. So you need more of those and higher quality ones. than your top competitors. Now, when you follow each one of these tips I have provided for you today, your website can be number one across Google in your service areas for each of your services using those local buyer intent keywords correctly. I really hope you found this video to be helpful and that you can start applying these tips right away so you can start getting that organic traffic. I would love to get some feedback on the video and let me know what you think. If for whatever reason you want help getting any of it done, go ahead and reach out at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.